invites because, baby, the world needs to know what's up. How is your week going? How is your Thursday? We almost to Friday, and you know what? Friday comes. Feminine Energy Friday, y'all. Don't forget, tomorrow we're gonna be dancing. And I thought about something, so when I have my little dance tomorrow, I said I'm gonna go through a series of these because I forgot about these songs. And so, anyway, today I have a special guest, and I want to tell you guys about him and how I want to recall. And of course, when I talk to him, I can recall how I found him or how we met or what it is, because he always gets on me about me asking him. I call him the wrong name. I call him his ex uh label. I mean, not label. Bandmate, whatever you want to call it. And he be like, "No, I'm Juan. I'm Mitch." And so I always do that. And y'all, it is hot. Like, what's going on? Anyway, I always do that. And he's like, "No," but he has some of the dopest music from the beginning when I first met him. And we never, like, we fall off, whatever, but I don't know how we got back into each other's lives the second time, but that'll be something for the interview we'll talk about. But I'm telling him, I'm telling these people, these are my friends, these are my people, like, they're not just randoms that I just randomly find. There will be those, you know what I mean, that I'm getting to know and that I'm hanging out with and stuff like that. But, like, oh God, he wants to know if I'm live. Okay, yes, I'm live, my guy. Yes, I'm live. There will be newbies and stuff like that, but what makes it what makes it easier is the fact that these are my people. Like, I'm not new, they're not new to me, so it makes talking to them and laughing and joking and sharing their story way easier. So yeah, we gonna have some fun sending that out. Oh, okay, everybody's in here. Okay. I had my like screen up because I was inviting people and I didn't realize that people were in here. So yeah, but I'm excited. I just want to update you guys. I'm gonna tell you something. Knowing that I have lupus and stuff like that, it's everybody knows that, it's no mystery. But what y'all don't know is that there's days where I twitch ridiculously. Like, today my nervous system is like at an all-time high, so I might, like, you might see a twitch or two, but whatever, I'm still me. Anyway, so yes, so let's get to it. I'm excited. LA Juan, some of his music, some of his dopest music, when he comes on, I'm gonna let him, yes, Lupus Strong, you already know, just share his story. He comes out of LA, okay? I mean, like, he's indebted. I think he had an event and it was on Fairfax or something, and I was like, oh man, you know what I mean? I couldn't make it, but the whole thing was like, he really does his thing in the city. He touches ground in the city, no matter where it may be. He had a video that he did, and it was a short on YouTube, and he was in front of a Nipsey mural, something like that. So, he's really showing love to the city and showing where he comes from and who he is. And it means everything because he really is LA. And that's how I feel about him. He really is LA. So in just a moment, he'll be coming in and talking to us. I got my questions ready, and it's going to be a go. So look, whenever you're ready to come in, Juan, let me know. Send that request because I think I'm ready for you, and we can get this thing popping. Dang, sometimes I wish we could play music without getting muted and flagged and stuff, because what is a show without music? Let me see where this boy is. I tell him, come request. Auntie is here. Yeah. I'm waiting for my guest. I'm waiting for my guest right now. Oh, there he is.
What's happening there?
Where
What's the
that's the
deal?
guy right there. How are you?
I'm good. How you doing?
I'm blessed. I'm blessed as always.
Beautiful.
Yes, man. So I did my little introduction, okay? But I want you to tell the people who is LA1 and where you come from as far as the city goes. Like what LA means to you.
LA Ron, shit. I'm just a young kid out of South Central LA, specifically the Shady 80s area of LA. That's Florence and Western, Manchester, Normandy, Gramercy, all that area. Um, and basically, like, I was a kid who kind of like made a decision early on in my life of where I wanted to go. I knew the streets really wasn't for me. Um, so I just chose a different route. I like music and sports, and that's what the fuck I stuck to. You know what I'm saying? Like niggas couldn't make me go different.
Okay, so in that sense, you pretty much answered it, but what really inspired you to do music?
Just when I started seeing people that like was similar to me lifestyle wise, musically. So like to do it like the Kanye's, the Pharrell's, you know, just artists who didn't have to push a gangbang lifestyle or push a drug or street, like the agenda, the Coles, the Kendricks, like that
Right.
type of shit. So that's more like what really motivates me and like got me into really doing it.
And that's good because usually people go, they want the gangbang lifestyle or whatever it is, and they try to follow and model after that. So I see in your mind, you know what I mean, you wanted to get the craft for real versus the picture of the lifestyle. So I really appreciate that. Now, since you mentioned the Pharrells and everything like that, how would you feel and what would you do if you were able to make music with them, or they became your mentors? Like how would you work with them as mentors, production wise, um music, like writing, all that kind of stuff? Like what would you want to be around them?
I'll just be on some sponge shit for real, for real. I wouldn't say shit. I wouldn't ask for shit. I wouldn't try to direct like how I want to receive information or none of that. I would just shut the fuck up, sit my black ass down. You know what I mean? Like do what I'm told within my boundaries of who I am as a person. You know what I'm saying? And pick everything up that I can.
Truthfully, that's beautiful. Okay, so music challenge. I like to do this sometimes. I'm sweating, y'all. Um,
It's hot out here.
it is hot in here, and music challenge. Okay, I'm taking the '70s. I'm taking the '70s. I'm taking the '80s. Imagine Pharrell. Kanye does it. I'm a sample freak, but if your musical creative mind took songs from those eras, what would they be for one?
All thing Ohio players, Earth, Wind, and Fire, Zapp and Roger for the
Okay.
70s. Yeah, easy
Yeah.
call.
Okay, so what about the '80s? Because that's a different era.
The 80s is crazy. Musically, the 80s is crazy. Damn.
I know baseline. You got
You can't use no look. You can't use no Marvin. Like even though that's more the
no.
'60s, but you can't use no Marvin. For real, already didn't have to pay that out. The '80s, fuck. You know what? A little Whitney, some Sade. Um,
Now we're talking.
like right around there. Some smooth shit, man. You know what I mean? Everybody don't have to be turned up all the time.
Right. And my thing is, a lot of musical artists that are successful as they are, they reach, you know what I mean? They reach for the most classics because of the timeless sound. So I
Hmm.
always, think about that. So that's good. You had a good list, good thoughts on that. Okay, so what is your go-to sound when you're creating some of your best music? Because a lot of your music I like, but what's your go-to sound?
Uh, are you asking like in a mood, or you know what I mean, like producer wise, or you know what specifically you
Yeah,
asking with that?
like producer wise, like when you're okay, maybe it's different. A song, you have an idea for a song. Do you have like a blueprint or do you just feel it off of a vibe?
Um, I don't even have ideas for songs no more. For real, for real. I just kind of go in there off just life, um, and then they develop while I'm in there. But I try to just like separate studio from life now, and
Mm,
like where I try to focus on just living a life, being like in a moment, being present, being balanced, making sure that like I appreciate that moment, because if I try to take every single moment that I'm in and every experience that I'm in and make it into a song, or like that shit don't work. I've been there and done that, and it just doesn't work. You miss life like that.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So for me, when I go into the studio, I just we light some incense, we blow that bitch down, and you know what I mean. Like I gotta have BZ in there if I'm like if we starting from scratch. I have BZ on the keys and production, and I have my nigga Tony in there engineering on his, what I'm saying, his grandpa Rick and Morty shit, and that's how we cook up. We go in there with an open mind, whatever mood of the day, talk that shit out, get your therapy out, and then we put that shit on the mic.
And that's the thing that I love the most is because it's like therapy. You know what I mean? And like you said, like you got to get that shit out in order to produce the best. So, okay, I want to talk about because this is in correlation with us. So, a lot of people don't know, but tell them about the project that you did with Dusty. Tissue.
The project, say that again.
Huh?
Say that again. The project I did with who?
With Dusty.
Oh, so that was maybe
Ooh.
2019, 2018. Uh, that's kind of just when I first locked into the studio. Me and you linked and kind of got some shit in place, and that shit really springboarded me. So me and Dusty just locked in. I had already finished one project that we had done in the house. I had to re-record that in the studio to get it just sounding a lot better than it was. And then shit after that, I was like, damn, I still got time in the
Oh,
studio. And so
thank you. Sorry, my
good
cousin said you got
looks.
tissue on your head.
Sh- hey, shout out to the people who give a fuck, because I was like, I looked, I was like, am I tripping? I was like, my are
Because
you
I'm
tripping? So I
sweating.
didn't know.
Like, whew. Anyway, go
Shout out
ahead.
to the real. But yeah, so me and Dusty fucking, I just asked him like at the end of me recording one project, I was like, hey bro, you got some beats? And he put up a couple, and we knocked that shit out in one day. And I put that out just in hopes of people just hearing a different sound from me using some more auto tune, getting comfortable with that. Um, just pretty much like using the opportunity with his production to take myself and be more like out of body, more like more flexible, more artisty, and just like not focus on like just so much of it gotta sound like this, it gotta sound like this, versus like making your sound, your voice, your creativity what it is. Because once you get on you can get on anything as long as it sounds like you and you true to yourself. That's what make the people love that shit.
That's what's up. Yeah, I didn't even well, I wasn't even around. Like, I just connected the dots and went on about my business. I don't know where I was at, but um I know you always be on my head about
Shout out my nigga Cino real quick. You know what I'm saying? Shout out my niggas in the A. I see y'all.
okay.
I see y'all. Y'all know what it is.
See, no.
It's love. It's always love in the A when I'm out there. You know what it is.
That's what's up. I love the support. I truly do. So we made it to the halfway mark. Okay. While I'm sweating out here in these streets. So it's game time. I don't know
Okay.
if you've ever experienced or seen the game time that we have, or I have rather. Um, and it's a little game of this or that. Okay.
Okay.
And simple questions, but the last question may throw you off. So, I'm gonna start simple. Coke or Pepsi?
Coke
Really?
products.
Yeah, I just got on Coke a little bit.
Products.
um, I was a Pepsi girl. Then
Okay,
I
we
stopped
talking
drinking
products.
Pepsi. Yeah. Okay. Video games or board games?
Now that I'm older, video games.
2K.
A little 2K. I run a little 2K.
Okay. Fruits or veggies?
Fruits. Right, right. It do sound like drugs. That's why I asked her product. Product. Coke product. You gotta eat.
What? And he understood what you were saying.
Gotta say the product at the end. Exactly. Exactly.
I swear. I wasn't even thinking about that shit.
Yeah, you on the Feds internet. We don't own this shit no more. This don't belong to the people. This the Feds internet. You gotta clear that shit up.
Okay,
Motherfucking
now
live start beep beep. You hear the live beep beep. They own this. You better chill.
they listening. They listening for sure. Okay, this is legit. TV series or movies?
um, I would go with movies more. My attention span for series is not as great as it should be.
that's
Oh God, she
that's
said I
me
just got on
too.
coke. Oh God, products, but products. Yeah, she did say I just got on coke. Yes, indeed.
I can't deal with y'all right now. I cannot. Okay, but what you said about that is the same for me. I will try to lay in my bed and watch a Netflix series. Boom. Now my ass is on my phone or on the computer switching tabs when I'm supposed to be watching this. No, so I'm a movie girl too, so I feel you 100%.
It got to be real interesting. Like food. Okay, any food like most food shows, food competitions, I can do. I can do straight up, as long as I'm not hungry. I get to
Y'all get
smoking,
on
get
my
hungry and shit.
nerves.
Yeah, that's I learned like that's a trap. If you hungry, you smoking, you start watching food shows and shit. You'll either fuck around and burn yourself up in the kitchen, damn near burn some shit up in the kitchen, or damn near spend a PP loan. You know what I'm saying, on fucking DoorDash. Like,
I'm telling you because you be like, "Ooh, that sound good," and then after that, you got
like
food. Just yeah. All right. Okay, pancakes or waffles? What you like, pancakes or waffles?
one more time,
Pancakes or waffles?
waffles.
Waffles. How you make
Yeah.
your waffles? Like what you put on them?
Um. You know,
Look, I got tissue all over
a
me.
tissue again. Yep, tissue alert, and under the chin, tissue alert.
I need to get a towel. Hold on, but I'm listening to you.
Oh God, we gonna get you a towel like the Fat Boys.
Hold up, hold up, hold up. Okay, let me ask
But yeah,
this. So you said
waffles,
waffles. What you put on your waffles?
strawberries, whipped cream, and some syrup. That's if it's available, that's the handy dandy.
That's easy, huh? Have
That's
you
it. That's
watched
all you need.
have you watched Tyler the Creator? He made Eggo waffles. This I don't know, some white girl, they have this show and he's like he puts the Eggo waffles in the skillet and he puts cinnamon on it and he lets it cook and butter and he said it's the best thing you could ever have in your life.
Yeah. You gotta. I mean, you can't just put that shit in the toaster and think life is okay. You know what I'm saying? Like the commercial way is always bad. You make your mac and cheese the commercial way. If
Oh,
you if
we
you have
don't want
if
to
you
go
have to use
there.
like Easy Mac,
We don't want to go there because I just had Chick-fil-A's mac and cheese, and yeah, people swear by it and it's pretty good. Like, yeah.
it's the same. Mac and cheese, waffles, some shit you can't treat any type of way. Although it's
Yeah,
simple.
you're right. You're right, for sure. You are
Right,
right.
like Boston Market chicken, and El Pollo Loco, they compete. But you
You
might
like
probably
Boston
rather have
Market's chicken?
Boston Market chicken be slapping on them days when you need it.
What? That's crazy. I haven't been to Boston Market in ages. Okay.
They hard to find. They keep that type of shit away from us. They said fresh food. Oh nah. Put
And you
that
know
over
what?
by the
In
beach.
Rancho, we have one literally like 5 minutes from my old house. Like, yeah. So
Oh, you live in a good neighborhood.
it's Rancho Cucamonga.
Good neighborhood. Boston Market. It's 5 minutes. Okay.
No, literally, like, yeah, not far at all. I see it all the time. I passed it when I was living in Rancho, like it's right there. I just look at it like that place stink, but whatever. Um, moving on. Next question. Smoothies or milkshakes?
Smoothies. I'm lactose intolerant.
So no milk in the smoothie because at Jamba Juice they put whatever. Well, almond milk. You could do almond milk though, right?
Yeah, I fuck with the almond milk. I fuck with the oat milk.
Yeah.
But it's that shit from the udder. I can't. I don't fuck with no udders.
Oh shoot. Okay, so we got two questions left. Okay. Now take a breather because the last question is there. Um, this question: to go forward in time or to go backwards?
They both sound scary for a nigga. Shit.
Makes you nervous.
I would hope forward. You know what I'm saying, and shit is progressive because backwards, I'm gonna be in that. I'm gonna be in that one leg line for sure. I'm gonna be in that long leg line for sure. One leg, big hopping. You can't keep whooping on me. I can't do that. I can't. And then I'm supposed to go work right after, or in the middle of your shift. Can you imagine in the middle of your shift you getting your ass beat by the supervisor, and then he say, "Take your ass back to work." Bitch, you got me fucked up.
White master man, and oh man,
You picked that cotton, nigga.
imagine.
My shit hurt.
And that is
I just fall out every
that's when them
time.
Django moments come. Them Django moments come and you spitting in people food, leaving
You
shit.
think about it. That's the thing. You think like, oh yeah, I think like that because I be on that like, yeah, nigga, we running. I ain't having none of that. We revolting, but you don't know how programmed you might be. Think about how programmed we are now. You know what I'm saying? So like when I think about it, you can't never like really fault our people for that shit because you don't know how programmed they really were. And with that mindset, all I can say is I know for a fact, middle of my shift, you start beating my ass, I'ma just fall out dead. Every week. Every week I'ma fall out.
They
Think
gonna
he's
be
dead,
like,
boss?
damn, what's wrong with you? We go the shit. The lawsuits is gonna be. We gotta get him out of here.
Yeah, I'm not doing that shit.
He gotta go.
Can you imagine being on the ship? Ooh, right. That's what I'm saying. I don't want to backward. I'll
Now it
be.
depends on how far back we going though.
That's the thing. You give me a timeline. So anything
So
backward is
so go
dangerous.
back maybe as far as to your childhood, or would you like to know the future? So put it
Okay,
that way.
just like childhood wise,
Yes.
mm, like a time, like age period, or where we at?
Yeah, like childhood, adolescence, barely 12.
I would go
Because
back to
there's
like maybe
a,
like 8.
yeah.
I do like 0 to 8. Those is good times.
Yes, that's how I feel.
Yeah, zero to
my
eight.
my my teen years were great.
Once that
My
division
yeah.
start kicking in, I'm like, what the fuck is this? You know what I'm saying? That's about third grade, those fractions and shit. So yeah, from 0 to 8.
Yeah. It's like, but at 12, when I look at my son, the transition for him was insane. So like that's what makes me, you know what I mean? Because I watched him like no go through puberty, and I almost cussed him out because I thought he was talking to me with a, deep voice like he was being rude. And I
Yeah,
forgot. So the transition was so alarming, and that's why I'm like, damn, to go through that, change over is, it blows my mind. So that's what I was wondering.
yeah, it be like that. It's especially at 12. 12 like the worst age. I hate 12.
Fuck 12.
Yeah, like in all aspects, like fuck 12, like
Right.
because like for real, that's the age like for LA, like that's the age where you got to make that decision.
Mm,
You know what I'm saying? So at 12, it's like where you at? Like yeah, you playing basketball or you outside?
yeah.
You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Like
You be
you got to
playing
go in the street.
basketball.
You got to go in the street lights and shit, or you outside. You know what I'm saying? So
Right.
at 12, shit start kind of changing. You know, people start getting physical. You start having to use your hands to prove points sometime. You know what I'm saying? And like me, I'm an only child, so I ain't had nobody to be like, oh, I'm gonna call my brother, I'm gonna call my cousin because they live around the corner type shit. You just got to, you know what I mean? You got to handle your fate right then and there.
Right.
Or at that moment, you a bitch until you can not live that, you know what I mean? So you can live it down.
Right.
You know, so it's
See?
like as a male, like, you know what I'm saying? Like for him to have to think, you know, like have those thoughts, like it's unnatural, unfortunately, but that's where we live, you know what I'm saying? But that's kind of what make this shit beautiful. When you can make it out of it and be like, nigga, don't none of that shit affect me.
Yeah.
I be with everybody, nigga. The Mexicans, the essays, nigga, the Crips,
Right.
the Bloods, nigga. Like, I fuck with everybody. It's always love. So, you know, you keep a good face card. You treat people with respect. You don't do stupid shit in people's hood. You don't disrespect
Right.
people's hood. You know what I'm saying? Like, that type of shit, keep you good. You know, like, it's about being a man. You know what I'm saying? And, like, the end of the day, niggas know, like, shooting a nigga, killing a nigga, you know what I'm saying? Like, that doesn't make you a man. It's a lot
No.
of niggas in jail, prison that have done that aren't men. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And vice versa.
And that right there, I love that you said that. I love that you put that out there, that positivity, because again, just like I said, people think that equates as a man and it gets you caught up. You know what I mean? And following your dreams and being respectful, like you said, that's what makes you a man. So that right there, I lift that up because that's what the world needs to hear for sure.
That's just, I don't know, that's just life. You know what I'm saying? Like, or at least how I was raised. And I was raised, you know what I'm saying? Like, I was raised in the house, but I was also raised by a community, by outside, you know? So it wasn't like I was maybe mischievous, but I wasn't like a bad kid, you know? So the neighbors say stop doing some shit or whoop-de-wop, like, nigga, stop. Fuck calling your mom. I'm gonna call the police on your stupid ass since you wanna be out here thugging. Like, like, that's not your role because when the other niggas do it, don't nobody say nothing to them. Oh, okay, like maybe I have a different standard I'm held to.
uh,
But you don't know that as a kid. You just don't like, damn, why you know what I mean? Like why motherfuckers always coming down on me? Like, why I always get
right.
caught when I'm with the homies? They never get caught. You know what I'm saying? I always get caught. This is not for me. You
That
know.
right there, man.
What's up, Killer Cam, my nigga?
Who is
What's
that?
up,
Is that
Fully?
Cam?
Yup,
That's Cam Gnarly?
yup,
Oh my
yup.
God.
It's my
You
guy.
next. Oh, you coming next,
It's
boy.
my
Don't
guy.
act like you don't know me. Oh, that's the guy right there.
Nigga been
I
heavy
love
stepping in
Cam
the IE for
forever,
a long
man.
time, boy.
Man, Cam, man. All right. Anyway, then the IE stand up. Anyway,
That
yeah.
part. California, stand the fuck up. So I say I fuck with everybody.
I
I
hear
fuck with
you. That's why I was like, is that
everybody.
Cam? What?
Oh God.
That's what's up. Okay, we got the last question. Oh my gosh, I'm freaking out.
Okay, this is the last this or that question.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay, you ready?
Yep, I'm ready.
Drums or flats?
Drums or flats? You know this gonna you gonna laugh your ass off. I really don't give a fuck. Just make sure my chicken is cooked well. Don't half cook my chicken. I don't want to see no pink. Make sure my shit crispy. I don't give a goddamn.
We love you, Cam, for real shit.
Yeah, that's my guy. Real family. That nigga know.
To say you'll give a damn. So kudos, cause I'm a
Them niggas
flats
done turn my
girl.
house up. Cam and the squad turned my whole fucking my first apartment way up.
Y'all crazy. He gotta come on here now. I
Oh
gotta,
God.
yeah.
We was niggas don't know. We was really grinding. Like niggas would do weekends and have like 6 niggas in a sink in a fucking studio bedroom. Everybody got to go to one. They got to go to this event. One they got this event, this show, this recording. That shit was crazy.
That's
And they was
crazy.
rocking that like I was doing that with them for like a year almost.
Too much work for them flats.
Niggas is lazy.
Hey, you don't know how to get it off the bone.
Right. I'm not even gonna go into the enjoyment of flats, but whatever.
You don't know how to get it off the bone. It's all
Yeah, I'm
good.
not. I'm not.
That's funny. That's why I like to ask that question last,
We'll leave
because
that for another podcast. If
people
you
will
like flats,
say
you like celery. Facts. I do like celery, and I like celery dipped in peanut butter, just like LAUSD used to serve it. Payal, payal. The fuck, payal.
that is bomb though.
They need to bring that back. Actually,
Shoot, you can make it at the house.
well, I'm talking about for the kids now. Like
Yeah, you're right. You're right. They be trying to make sure they eat healthy. And see, mine
that
is in high
celery and
school,
peanut
so
butter
they
was
eating
fire.
chips and drinking soda. Wait a minute. Now I really need to get this towel. Hold up.
Yeah, bring in the towel. Bring in the towel.
Where did it go? Hold on. Oh, right here. Boom. Got it.
Shut your ass up. Nobody got no weird diet.
What you say? Weird as he's still on the
The
niggas
homies
from
in
the
here wilding.
80s.
I'm going up. My bad. I mean, your interview up.
What?
Anyway.
See, the group chat.
Thank you. Hey, don't,
The group chat
hey,
is in the building. This is
please
what we're
don't do
talking
that.
about.
Scouts honor. Don't do that. Don't do that. Scouts honor.
The group chat is in the building for real today, okay? I got a towel.
Hey, shout out Mr. Tally in the building.
Anyway, yeah. So, okay. So we made it through the game. All right. The last question I'm going to ask you before we go is a simple one, and that is what you got coming up next. Let the people know. Let them know how they can support you. Let them know where to find your music. And yeah.
For sure, we just dropped the stretch. The video is out now on YouTube. Make sure you go look that up. You can just simply type in LA1 310. The stretch will pop up, spelled as it is. You feel me? Please go stream that. The Stretch is also available on all streaming platforms right now. Please go stream that. You can look me up on all streaming platforms at L.A.Juan, Juan, like a Mexican. But basically, right now we got a project about to drop very, very soon. It's very themed around baseball per se, and how baseball and the streets and life kind of go together, and how they mix and parallels and metaphorically and all that good shit, in the English diction creatively. But yeah, so that's definitely where we at right now. Project is dropping in a couple of weeks. Everybody, keep your eyes and ears open. New content is coming, weekly, damn near. So yeah, that's definitely coming. New music, new project. Like, we working.
And the Stretch goes hard. Like, I need more. My soul needs more because I love that. So.
Oh, you need more?
I need more.
For sure. Well, we'll see. We'll see. Shit. We got to get some videos of all the women just in their yoga pants and their workout clothes, stretching for the stretch. You feel me? We got to get that campaign ran up.
Yeah, we got work to do. But I'm
no
so mad
shit.
at myself because I forgot to bring up the Loud Pack.
Oh yeah, Loud Pack is a company, basically a small black business that, like, I partner with a young lady by the name of Ashley Brown. Basically runs the company, and it is products to take your medications from one place to the other without it being smelt or seen via TSA or dogs.
And it's not this kind of medication.
Nah. As a matter of fact, yeah, I'll show you. Hold on.
Yeah, we need to see. I'm sitting up here sweating like I'm 500 pounds. Lord. It doesn't make any sense. So y'all gonna get your Loud Pack because I'm getting mine.
Yeah, so basically this is the company, Loud Pack.
Dope logo.
PAQUE. You can follow them on Instagram. And basically you can put your medication up in here, about an ounce and a half of your medication, and you can travel with it. It's light proof, X-ray proof, TSA proof.
Girl, I'm trying to stop sweating, but yes, I love it, and everybody should have one, especially if you moving around and get that. Like she said, oh, they in there, so go follow that right now. They just commented.
Loud Pack right there. Shout out to Loud Pack. We see them.
Yes, go follow, go show love right there.
Make sure y'all go get that.
Yeah.
This is an ounce and a half worth. They do have different sizes, but
okay.
Yeah, you can put your medication up in there.
That's
go see your family out of state, in state. Don't do no Brittany Griner shit. Please.
No,
with our company product, please don't do that.
Damn, you could have saved her whole life.
Yeah, stay domestic. Please stay domestic. With this right now, please stay domestic.
That's what's up. That's what's up. Well, Juan, I appreciate you so much. We had such a good time on this podcast, and even with all my tissue on my face, I loved every second of this show. So I appreciate you for hopping on with me low-key last minute, because I was like, what you doing today? But you showed up and you showed out, and I truly appreciate that. So we in here. Anyway, you guys tune in next week. Same time, same place, Instagram Live. We'll be here. So thank you for tuning in. Juan, thank you again. And we out.
Thank you for having me. Yes, I appreciate you.
Peace out, y'all.